Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination, Ivan Reavers History. The game is known as Wrestling Revolution 3D, and of course you can buy it from Steam, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife have nothing to do with this game, other than playing it sometimes and enjoying it. Hence this interview-like history series based on Ivan Reaver from IWD.
Alrighty then, Ivan Reaver for Ivan Reaver's History. I am back with... Okay, we've got a deathmatch here, by the way, and of course alongside me, I'll do this like you said, the amazing, sexy, awesome, spectacular, the best ever at everything, my hammer! Get it? Look close, by the way. Oh, and Ruby also over there too. Hey, what?
Seriously, darling.
What? What are you talking about? Talking about the co-host, the hammer. Anyway, here he comes, a rematch. You know, after he cheated me last week out over 15 grand. He didn't beat me, I didn't beat him, even though I had him pinned and the refs was being holded by his partner. Here we go. Maple Leaf Grappling has finally come to the great city of London! I was in Britain, people! Woo! I'm not from London, but from Britain. That's very polite of you, Ivan Reaver, but the truth is that London is a dump. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. I would normally give the fans a great show, but this is one town I can't wait to leave. It's a city. Get it right. Let me handle the entertainment, OJ Goodman. The people of London want to see me kick your ass. Yeah. After what you did last week, straight into a beautiful flying stunner. And his partner's already in the ring.
So I guess technically
this is a death match.
He won last week, or last match.
No, he didn't win, but he basically, if it's backstage politics, forced me to pay it. So the match itself, I didn't win, he didn't win. But I guess the fact he got the money, then yeah, because it's backstage politics, because again, he's been in this company longer. So he's technically more respected by them than me. I was only on, what, my third match? Why I took him on, if not mistaken? He's probably on his, like, you know, his 500th, his 1000th match with this company. We expect him to basically be there for another 3-4 years. I might have moved on to bigger, better things at this point. But one thing being a death match, anything goes, hence the wonderful hammer there, people. You see the smoothness as it cuts through the air.
Hammer.
What do you mean? You see how it cuts through the air like that? It just like slices. Like if you stand near it as that's cutting, it's like a fan blowing into your face. So while you work, you can keep your family, if they stand side by side of you, cool at the same time. Ding ding! Just imagine that was like a ping from a teacup. Ding ding! Thumbs up. Yeah, I just seen that hammer just put me back in the mode of basically showing the hammer off. And again, a good million sponsor to redo the hammer for you people. That company, because they still sell it. I can do it for you.
$1 million? Really?
Oh yeah, and I'm such a bigger star now than I was back then. I did that for 11,000 back then because I was desperate. I'm not desperate anymore. They want me to do this hammer
You're
properly.
You're still desperate, let's face it.
I'm not
You're with
desperate.
SupernovaTiffy.
Technically I'm not right now. Because of the way she basically didn't give it a crap while we were separated and we were on a break because she should have been waiting. She was too busy getting it on with the... I'm not even going to say it, that's IVATOPIA'S thing. Legendary,
Theodore.
Yeah, she just legendary trying to destroy our relationship.
He does look mighty fine. Maybe I
Oh, look at that!
after
Did you see that? I went for my movie trying to save his friend and then the bat dropped into a chair. Did you see that?
Theodore, if you are listening and watching, call me.
I've seen him in the back. I said, are you going to call Ruby? And he goes, yeah, I'm going to call her the COW. Legendariness, he said to me.
The what?
Apparently she can't spell. COW. You know, you know the
How rude!
She did it then. How rude! As you witnessed me doing a beautiful German
That's not what you were saying the other day, Dan.
Very funny. Look, he's unconscious. I won. See, I beat the snot out of him. The ref said it's over. And boom! He caught me in midair. Then the ref said he was out. He couldn't continue. Look, he got up. He punched him. Somehow, instinctively caught me. But I caught back in the head with the hammer. And then his partner after me. Profile suffered considerably after being defeated so easily in that match. and Reaver has reached the limit of Maple Leaf Grappling's popularity. They're more popular. My hammer's more popular in that company at that point. Ned Hart is disappointed in his client there. See him getting my money back up now after losing that 15,000. Going up to 13-ish. Rowan Raw has renewed his contract with All American Wrestling for 44 weeks. Wow. Brother Sucker sustained extremely serious injury in a recent match. Despite their best effort, medics were not able to resurrect him, and the 41-year-old died from his injuries. Oh, that was a horrible day. 1977. They got the dates wrong then, because obviously I was in IWD at 2018 at least. It was a little further back, but that was a horrible day for him. Obviously, in all respect to him, I never got the chance of wrestle him. I don't believe. The Mummy also going to settle his differences with Teddy Big. Dan Maverick has fallen out with his partner, Theo Sultan. The wrestling industry will come together to stage a tribute to Brother Sucker tonight. So that was a hard night, because I did look up to that guy. And as you can see, I believe... Oh, I have a guest referee here, and it's going to be a shoot fight involving me. And look, we've got 6-sided ring back that you wanted, but this is a shoot fight, people. And looking against Aftershock. Like, it's a bit of a, like you're thinking, a bit mismatched, really.
What's wrong with him?
His size, his strength. Again, it's a shoot fight. This is not a wrestling match, so I can't be as technical and that as I normally am. This is basically, you know, punch, kick, get him in a headlock. Here we come with the awesome, spectacular. You know it, you want it. Go to your local store. I'm Reaver alongside the Hammer. Straight in his face. See that? I got like an early shot with him. Moving straight to the referee plane. Look, I'm sure you'll be aware of Brother Sucker's death. Well, this entire show is dedicated to his memory, so we're doing this for his memory. That's why I agreed to a shoot fight, unfortunately. Brother Sucker was a great wrestler and an even better person, one that will be missed by us all. See what I'm saying? So I told you, I respected him. He lived for his family, and through them, he lives on. We hope the donations from this show bring them comfort. So he's like a charity show for his family. Okay, enough talking. Brother Sucker is sitting up there, waiting for a show, so let's give him one.
So did you give your money to him?
You'll find out. See that? That was good move by him. I jumped down and cut me into a stunner.
I put you in a stunner the other night.
Very funny.
You seem to enjoy it.
Yeah, of course, whatever. Yeah, little dreams. Anyways, they're choking me out with a nice dragon suit. That's not suplex, sleeper.
Are you afraid SupernovaTiffy's going to get mad?
Personally, I can be whoever I want, which means to get out together. It doesn't matter. And amazing, she didn't care when she was going off with Theodore all the time, so... Like, I'm not waiting on her now, she was supposed to be waiting on me. So look at his strength, look, he's bending me too, look at that. I felt my back like cracking when he was doing that. Like his weight just sitting on me, that's excruciating. Being sat on by almost over 400-pound guy who just keeps yanking and, you know, really bending your spine. Your spine is supposed to bend that way. You used to bend it like it was a piece of rubber, but it's not. Well, the rest of me don't do it because I put the hammer up, so I was fine. I just showed off to the crowd there, right? That was all I was doing. Look, they're so beautiful. I believe it being a shoot fight, we have to... It's a bit like what happened with the death match. You got to knock the person unconscious. That's why the ref went to check him, but didn't go for a pin there, if I'm not mistaken. So basically, he has a big advantage here. But again, I agreed for this because this was for Brother Sucker's family. That's why I agreed to this. Otherwise, normally I wouldn't want to be in this situation. I'm at a huge disadvantage. My one weakness in wrestling is... Oh, he took the ref out and me. My one weakness in wrestling, like I said, is my physical strength. I make up with that with everything else. But when we get a guy that size...
Lose this match.
You don't count me out yet. This is for Brother Sucker.
This doesn't mean you're going to win, darling.
We'll find out then.
Would you like to put a wager on it?
Fine, what's your wager? Oh, in the face.
15 million.
15 million?
Do you have that much time?
Well, we didn't do it, so it's fine. So count it out. So I'm glad I didn't then. I'm glad you put that right before that happened. Well done, Ruby. You just missed out on 15 million because I was getting close to saying yes to that. But then it's already
Fine,
happened.
you at least owe me something, because you said you would do it if we wagered.
Fine, but not that, because I didn't agree yet. I was about to, and then the counter happened. It's damaged reputation in the Marble Leaf grapple because I failed to win the inter-promotional contest. But get it for Brother Sucker. I was a bit unfair while I was in that situation. So my earnings, I could have donated if I won, but because I lost, I couldn't donate nothing.
Well, you were guaranteed 2,000.
Not for that, because that was for an inter-promotional situation. I'm guaranteed that when I wrestled for Maple Leaf, I was technically, 2 companies came together and joined for this charity event. So I would have won and give my money to it, but I didn't win, so I didn't get anything. 2018, Ivan Reaver competed in 39 matches and won 71% of them. And again, it wasn't 2018, you're keeping the dates wrong, it was a lot earlier than that, but beside the point. I've been Ivan Reaver, alongside Ruby there. Like, subscribe, see you next time. Bye everyone.
Bye.